How's it going in Israel now?
Hey,
They
Harold,
stopped,
how are you?
they stopped demonstrating?
Yeah, of course, always demonstrating.
But did it
Got
stop or it's
myself.
still going on?
It's sort of stopped. I mean, stopped for the day,
Oh,
but who
crazy.
knows what they got planned?
Wow.
Crazy people.
Yeah, too bad. Too bad.
And what's going on by you guys?
Nothing much.
Tell me, was your granddaughter spoke at the Shal Shudas a
Yeah,
couple 2
yeah,
weeks ago?
yeah, Aria,
She's,
yeah.
she's very cute.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, she likes doing it.
Yeah.
She doesn't have fear of public speaking, which is good.
Huh?
I mean, a lot of people have fear of public speaking, but she
Yeah,
doesn't.
yeah. No. She's like a trooper to crack the joke. She was really good.
That's good.
Yeah. Where are we at?
I think we're on 97. Tzadik Zion. Is that right, Ernie?
Tzadik Zion.
Yeah, very good. Thank you.
Actually, I'm sorry. We're on Tzadik Hey on the base on the bottom. Tonight is 96, but we're going to do 95B on the bottom. Amr Vavo. Ilmole Mikra Kosu V'Yafshir Amro. If it wasn't for the fact that the Torah wrote it, we wouldn't be able to say it. Tchsiv. Bayoma Igalach Hashem B'Tara Schira. Hashem is going to get shaved every nar b'melech Ashur Tarosh v'Sara Raglaim v'Gamet Azokin Tispeh. I mean, what's going on here? Also, Kutshabrichu v'Idmi like a Gavrisapo. HaKadosh Baruch Hu appeared to Sancheriv like an old man. Amar lo, Amar. Kiazos l'gabi malchei mizrach u'mayrav. When you go back to the kings of the east and west, Daisinu livnayu, that you gathered all of their sons as soldiers, v'katlutinu, and you caused their death, because the Malach Hashem killed them in Yerushalayim. My Amar, what are you going to say to them? Omar. Hahu gavrabu baktanami Yosef. I, Sancheriv, am also afraid. Amar lehechi novid. So he told his right-hand man, Nebuchadnezzar, what am we going to do? Amar lo, Amar, zil v'shani nafsha. Go and change your appearance. B'mayishne. Sancheriv said, how should I change? Amar zil aisile mispra v'gzechano. Bring me scissors, I'll give you a haircut. Mechai said, where will I go and get scissors? Amar Ola base of Isi. Gave him a certain house. There were malachim there. They appeared like humans. They were grinding date seeds. And Sanchev asked for a scissor. If you grind one of these seeds, I'll give it to you. Give it to and they gave him scissors. By the time he came back, it was dark. I need a fire so we can see. So Sachev went and brought fire. While he was, working with the fire, his beard and hair caught fire and burned. That's why the pasuk says that he'll lose his beard. If you burn the goy and he's happy with it, if a person doesn't go along with it when they make fun of him, they'll continue to make fun of him. Also, Ashkach Dapa Mesivusa de Noyach. Sancheriv found a plank from the teva that Noach built. This is Hashem saved Noach from the Mabul. Omar Sanhedrin said, if to Hashem, that if I'm successful in my battles, I will offer my two sons to you. Shamu b'noi v'katlu. His two sons heard it, and they killed their father. We learn this pasuk in Melachim Beis. Vayihu mishtach lebeis nisrach lo'av. Vader melech v'shratz rabbonav yikol b'cherev. Now, in the battle of Avram Avinu with the kings, it says, "Vayachalek aleim laila hu v'avadav vayakem." He divided his camp, but laila here means something else. Amar Rav Yechon also malach shezdaven l'Avram laila shmo. An angel helped Avram. His name was Laila. Rav Yitzchak Daf Chomer she'asimo ma'isa Laila. That he had the stars fight for him, like it says by Sisra. Min shamayim nilchamu hakochavim im slotam nilchamu im Sisra. Amar Reish Lakish, tova denavcha midvar nachcha. I like the words of Rav Yitzchak Navcha more than the son of the blacksmith, which was Rav Yechon. It says Avram Avinu chased Vayirdof Adon. Rav Yechon Kivin Shabbat said Tzadik Adon Toshash Koichai. When Avram came to Dan, he got weak. He saw Ra with the Ruach HaKodesh B'nei Bonav Shatim Lavod Avodah Zarah B'Dan. That Yeravam was going to set up one of the Agolim in Dan. Shneamar Vayashnei Eglei Zav Vayasim Es Echad B'Veis El Ves Echad Nasam B'Dan. V'afos Rasha Nebuchadnezzar Lo Nizgaber Shigil L'Dan. He became powerful when he reached Dan, because he was coming to take revenge against Klal Yisrael for worshiping Avodah Zarah. Shneamar Midan Nishma Nachra Susav. Yirmiyahu Navi says that they started hearing the noise from Nebuchadnezzar's horses in Dan. His haru be careful about a Talmid Chacham who lost his memory. Vizaru, be careful. Bivridin Rabbi Yehuda. When you do shchita, make sure you don't damage the vridin. Vizaru b'nei Amei Haaretz. Be careful, the sons of Amei Haaretz are going to become Talmidei Chachamim. Sh'en tetzei Torah. Ki amilsa moedin luhu. It says, Tzadik ata Hashem ki ariv elecha. Ach mishpotim ader bar oisach. Maduach derech Rishonim tzalecha. Why are the Rishonim successful? Shol kol bog de v'agin netatem kam shorsh of yelchu gamasu peri. Pasuk in Yirmiyah. My adrule. How did Yirmiyah answer? Kias raglim ratzta ve'aluchu ve'ech tischares asusim. How are you going to hold back the horses of Eretz Shalom atabotech ve'ech taseh begona yardei? So what does this mean? Mashal adamechot shama yochel ani larutz shalosh parsos ne'asusim ben bitzi hamayim. Person says, I can run in front of the horses 3 parsos, it's 12 miles, between the waves of the water. Nizdamen lo ragli echad ratzel fanav shlosh milim b'basha vanilla. So there was one infantry person that ran in front of him 3 mil on dry land. Umalif ragli, you got tired kach with ne'asusim lachas kavach in front of the horses kalvachomer. Mash loish milin, you got tired sholosh parshos, which is 4 times the distance. Alachas kavach. Umabi abosha kach, you got tired in the dirt. Bein bitzi amayim alachas kavach. Means afata Yirmiyah said umabi tzchar bar psios sheshalamti lo'osa Rasha. I gave reward to the Nebuchadnezzar for the 4 steps he took. Because he wanted to honor me. Ata tmiya You're surprised that I pay reward to Avram, Yitzchak, and Yaakov that ran in front of me like horses all of their life. Allah has come that I'm going to reward them. Nishbar libi bekirbi, rachel v'kolot smaisa hayisi keish sachur ukegever avron yaim Hashem divrei kodsho. That's the taich of those two. Now, what are these 4 steps that Nebuchadnezzar took to honor HaKadosh Baruch Hu? Hani bar psios mai. So it's a whole story. Beisahi shalach merodach bladen ben bladen melech Bavel Sforim. Merodach Bladen, the son of Bladen, who was the king of Babylonia, sent a gift with Sforim to Chizkiah Melech because the Chizkiah got sick and he was healed. So understand, because Chizkiah was sick and got healed, he sent some gifts. Sforim mincha yin. He recognized that there was a nace. Achazamelech, the Russia, died in 2 hours of the day because they wanted to quickly bury him and not to give cover to him because he was a Russia. So Hashem caused the sun to set very quick. When Chizkiah got sick and got healed, HaKadosh Baruch Hu brought the 10 hours back. It says, "In ani meishiv es tzela malos asher yard b'malos achash b'shemesh achoranis esr malos v'atoshav Hashem es esr malos b'malos asher yarda." We also learned this in Malachim. Armeluhu. So Merodach said to his officers, "Maihi." They noticed that the day was longer in Babylonia. Amru Chizkiah chalash v'iftich. Chizkiah was sick, but Hashem healed him, and the sun is shining for him. There's such a great man, and we're not going to send him gifts? We have to honor him. So in those Sforim, the king of Babylonia wrote, Shalom Malcha Chizkiah, Shalom Aleichem to Chizkiah, Shalom Lakartu Shalom, Shalom Aleichem to the city of Jerusalem, Shalom La'elo Arabah, Shalom Aleichem to the great God. Now Nebuchadnezzar suffered the blood and Nebuchadnezzar was the scribe of blood. But he wasn't there when they wrote that. He also, when he arrived, so he asked the scribes, "How did you write?" He gave him what the king had told him to say. Shalom Aleichem to Chizkiah first. You call him the great God, and you write him last. You have to write like this: Shalom Alalo Rabbah. First, Shalom Aleichem to the God. Shalom Lakarta Yushalayim. Shalom Malka Chizkiah. Armelu Karyana the Igrasa Iu Levi Frukna. You are the author of the letter. You should deliver it. So Roy Basrei, he ran after the Shaliach to catch him. He ran 4 parts, he still hadn't caught up. And Gavriel, the Malach, came and stopped Nebuchadnezzar from running anymore. Because if Gavriel wouldn't have stopped Nebuchadnezzar from running after the Shaliach to correct the letters, Klal Yisrael would have never recovered. Because Nebuchadnezzar would have had so many zechuyos for honoring Hashem that he would have ruled for many generations. My Blood ben Blood. If his name was Merodach, why are you calling him Blood? Amri, Blood and Malka Havavishtani Apeki de Kalba. Blood was the Melech. His face changed to like a dog. Hava Yosef Brei al Malchusa. So he had his son sit on the throne. Ki Havakosov Shmei Shmei Davur Blood and Malka. He would write his name, the name of his father. The son will honor his father, and an Eved his master. Ben Yichabed of Hadamar, that's blood. Eved Adoina. What's the story of an Eved honoring his master? That's the story of Nebuchadnezzar and Nebuchadnezzar. It says in Yirmiyah, V'chodesh HaChamishi, Be'eser L'chod, the 10th day of Av, Shnas Tshasrei Shana L'melech Nebuchadnezzar, 19th year of Nebuchadnezzar's rule, Melech Bavel, Ba Nebuchadnezzar Rav Tabachim. Nebuchadnezzar, the general, came, Amad Ifnei Melech Bavel B'Yushalayim. He stood in front of the king of Bavel in Yerushalayim, Vayisraf es Beis Hashem es Beis Hamel. Umisag Nebuchadnezzar Yerushalayim. Nebuchadnezzar never went to Yerushalayim. Vaksiv, we learned it in Malachim. Vayalu also Melech Bavel Rivla. He was in Rivla. Vamr Vavo Ze Antochia. It's Antioch. Nebuchadnezzar never went to Yerushalayim. Rav Gizdev Rav Yitzchak Bar Avdimi. Chadamar Demus Haisachakukal Amal Kafta. Nebuchadnezzar had a picture of Nebuchadnezzar on his chariot. It was like it was there. He had great fear of Nebuchadnezzar, and it was as if he was always in front of him. Amar Rava. Toin plus mea kudnaisa narga de parsla, the shalit be parsla, shadar le Nebuchadnezzar Nebuzradan. Nebuchadnezzar sent to Nebuzradan 300 mules or horses with 300 like metal implements to help him destroy Yerushalayim. Kulu blasinu chad Yerushalayim. One gate in Jerusalem used up all of these implements. They were all broken, and they still couldn't get in. Shenemar tu chayachad bikshilu klipas yalomim. That the gates, the openings of Yerushalayim were able to withstand the barzel. Boiler Mahei there, so Nebuchadnezzar wanted to go back home. I'm afraid that just like Sancheriv, I see Hashem is fighting for them. That just like Sancheriv got wiped out, we're going to get wiped out. Don't be a jumper, the son of a jumper. Nebuchadnezzar was now told that now is the time that the Beis Hamikdash will be destroyed. He had one piece of metal left, and he struck one of the gates, and it opened. At the right time, it'll open up. He killed and killed until he got to the Beis Hamikdash. He lit the fire. But the Beis Hamikdash floated up in the air. But it was pushed down from Shamayim and pushed down to the ground. So Nebuchadnezzar was very haughty that he was victorious. Nafka bas kalav amarle, don't be haughty. I'm a ketila katal. You killed a killed nation. Hey chalakayakal. This Beis Hamikdash was already long destroyed, and you burnt the destroyed Beis Hamikdash. Kim chatchina tchinas. It's like you ground flour that was already ground. Sheneamar was said on Bavel, kechi rachim v'tachni kemach. Take a mill, grind flour, gali tzamsche, chashvi shovel, gali shog, avri naharos. Means, chiti lo nemer ela kemach. It's like grinding flour, not wheat. It was already done in Shamayim. All of this was koach Hashem, not the koach of the conqueror. So when Nebuchadnezzar got into the Beis Hamikdash, chaz yadami d'schar dav korosach. The people had killed Zechariah Navi in the Beis Hamikdash, and there was boiling blood because he was killed there, and the blood was bubbling. Amrlu mayhai. So Nebuchadnezzar asked the Kohanim, what's going on here? Amru dam zvachim hudishtapeth. They didn't want to say that it was the Navi that they killed. They said this is blood from korbanos. Amrlu aisi v'ansi imidamu. They said, okay, bring us some animals. Let's see if the blood is the same. Kasi v'lo itmi. They shechted it. It was not comparable. Armelu Gali Levi lo struck the parsla. He said, "Tell me the truth. If not, I'm going to rip off your skin with hot iron." Armelu Hai Koin V'Navihu. The Invul Yisrael b'Churban Yerushalayim v'Katlu. This was Zechariah, who was a Kohen and a Navi, and he prophesied to the Jews that the base of Midrash would be destroyed, and they killed him. So Nebuzaradan said, "No, I will make him feel better, and the blood will stop boiling." I see Rabbanan Kotilov. He brought all the Chachamim, he killed them there, the blood didn't stop to boil. I see Dardiki Rav Kotilov. He took all of the kids out of the yeshivas, killed them, V'lonach. I see Pirchei Kahuna Kotilov V'lonach. He took all the young Kohanim, killed them, the blood didn't stop. Adi Katilo Tishan V'Arben Riva V'lonach. He killed 940,000 Jews there. And it didn't stop the blood from boiling. Korav Lagabe. So Nebuzaradan went to talk to the blood. Zechariah. Tovim Shamibadatem. I killed all of the best for you. Nichlacha diktelinu lekulu. Do you want me to destroy all of the Jews? When the blood heard that, miyad nach. So then the blood stopped. Here are tshuva b'daita. Nebuzaradan had a thought of tshuva. Omar, mahem shlo ibdu al nefesh achas. Kach. Here's one soul who had no atonement with hundreds of thousands of people. Ahu gavra matev. So what is going to be about me? I'm the destroyer of Yerushalayim. I'm never going to have an atonement. Arak v'shadar purtatil base of his kayer. He sent instructions to his house, and he became a Jew. Naaman, ger toishavaya. Naaman, the Aramean, was not a ger tzedek. He just accepted not to worship Avodah Zarah. Nebuzaradan ger tzedekaya, but he became a full Jew. And then this is the famous Gemara, Mibnei Banav Shel Sisra Lam Torah B'Shalayim. The grandchildren of Sisra studied Torah in Jerusalem. Mibnei Banav Shel Sancheriv Lim Torah B'Rabim. The children of Sancheriv taught Torah publicly. Manenu Shmayev Avtagim. They were Gerim. Mibnei Banav Shel Haman Lim Torah B'Bnei Brak. The great grandchildren of Haman taught Torah in Bnei Brak. V'yapim they bought shel also Russia. Bikesh HaKadosh Baruch Hu lachnis and tachas kanfei Shechina. Kadosh Baruch Hu wanted the children of Nebuchadnezzar also to convert. Amru malach Hashem HaKadosh Baruch Hu B'nai Shalom. Mi she'echru is beis chav esrach sechalach tachnis tachas kanfei Shechina. The person who destroyed your base of Mikdash, you're going to make them Jews? Harid chasiv rifa'enu es bavel v'lon nirpesa. Ula Amar zen Nebuchadnezzar. That he never had any of his progeny convert. Rashol Rechmeni Omar, Elu Naras Bavel. That refers to the rivers of Babylonia. The Tirgama, the Tsanisa Tradus of the Bavloi. This is the salty, bitter waters of Babylonia. Amar Ula, Amar Moab, Shivvi Bishad Yerushalayim Avu. Amar and Moab were bad neighbors of Jerusalem. Kiva the Shaminu Lenavie de Komisnabi Lechurban at Yerushalayim. They heard all the Nevi'im prophesying that Yerushalayim is going to be destroyed. Shalchul Nebuchadnezzar Prok V'to. They sent Nebuchadnezzar encouragement, go and fight them. Omer Mistafinu Lavdu Keda Avdu B'Kamoy. He was afraid that they're going to do to me what they did to Sancheriv. Shalchulei, no. Kiena ish beveso halach b'derech merachok. Ve'ini shalal Kodesh Baruch Hu. Shenemar Hashem ish milchama. Shachlu b'krivi hu v'asi. But he may not be there now, but he's close, and if they call him, he'll come. Shalchu halach b'derech merachok. No, he went far away. Shalchu islu tzadiki d'boy rachamim ma'isla. There are tzadikim that will daven, he'll come. Shalchu so Amon Moav said, Sora kesef lakach bi'adenu ve'in kesef al tzadikim. They were taken. Shenema ve'echreli b'chamisha eser kesef. V'chomer sa'orim v'lesach sa'orim. That the tzaddikim are gone. Shalach luhu. So Amon Moav sent to Nebuchadnezzar, Hadri Rishi B'tshuva Voy Rachmim Ma'isle. The Rishonim will become Bali Tshuva. And they'll daven and Hashem will come. Sholchu lekvar kovalem zman. He already gave them time to do tshuva, but now is already beyond the pale. Shenemar leyom hakisi yavo beso. Vein kisi el zman. It's time. Shenemar tiku b'chodesh shever b'kesel yom chagim. Sholach lu sisuvu v'lo matzinu dosim. Step. Yes, I'm teaching right now. Partnership up to you, your wife date. Either. Okay, bye. So Nebuchadnezzar said it's winter time, and it's hard to come because there's snow. They said, come to these other mountains where there's no snow. Shenemar, Shilchu Karmoshel Eretz Misela Midborel Harbatzio. Shalach Lo Yasinale Liduchta Yasivne. I don't have enough room to house all of my officers. Shalchu Lo Kvar Shalem Ma'ulin Mufatrin Shalcha. Their grave sites are more beautiful than your palaces. That's why Ba'isa Yinum Hashem. Yotzius Atzomus Malchi Yehuda, Atzomus Service, Atzomus Akohanim, Atzomus Anavim, Atzomus Yerushalayim Mikirveim. At that time, they removed all of the bones of all of the kings and the Kohanim and the Nevi'im from their graves. V'shatchum l'shemesh v'le'erech. They threw them out to the sun and moon. So they emptied out all the kvorim so that the soldiers of Nebuchadnezzar would have a place to stay. Okay, we'll stop here. Tomorrow, 7 o'clock, Daf, 8 o'clock, Tzurba.
Ernie,
Yes.
tomorrow is not 7 o'clock, it's
Oh,
Tuesday.
I'm sorry. Tomorrow's 5 o'clock, the Daf Yomi.
Oh,
Huh?
it makes sense. Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
there's a dinner for Pats tomorrow at the Kenner Hall. A lot of us are going.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
So we'll do it at 5 o'clock, the Daf. Surba will have to move to Wednesday night.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
send a message tomorrow.
Shkoyach.
Thank you.